I have existed for 20 years. That's a lot of years living inside this body that I call Marta. During that time, I've got used to who I am. I figured out what I like, what I don't like. I developed myself. I've got to this point where I know exactly what to say in a certain situation, or exactly what to do, and sound nice, polite, whatever, but still be true to who I am and what I'm trying to get across, I guess. And I feel like that's the point where most people are my age. Because, you know, the teenage years are kind of the stage where you develop that, you get comfortable in your own skin. So I feel like the teenage years are like the test ground, and when you're like in your 20s, then you're set to go and life should be easy. But there's a slight outside factor in this equation that is my life, and that is the fact that I moved to a different country, at least temporarily. Sorry, at least temporarily. Oh my god, what's happening with my voice? The changes that I have encountered being in London are not only the language barrier, which sometimes I definitely trip over. Basically, when you move to a different country, you kind of have to start all over again, and you have no safety net, I guess. You kind of have to build friendships from the ground, and you have to kind of, I guess, show who you are and your personality to people all over again. And that can be an exciting thing because you get to be your best self and yada yada yada. But not necessarily, especially when you're doing that in a language that you haven't been speaking for that long. I don't know if some of you can relate to this or not. I don't know if it's just me, if I have like some broken piece inside my brain, but I do feel like sometimes I don't really come across as myself, and I don't really feel like myself, just because this language that I'm using to communicate right now, it's not the one I was born speaking. Not that I've been speaking Portuguese from the womb, but the phrases and the words and expressions that I use, they're just stuff that I picked up from here and there, from like listening to songs, watching movies, hearing people on the street just talking. But then again, I guess that happens to everyone and not just foreign speakers, because when you're like born into an actual language, oh my god, am I making any sense? Then you also pick up words and phrases and whatever from your parents, from your friends, from the community around you, so I guess it's all the same. So what I'm trying to say basically is that sometimes like my essence and my little spark kind of gets clouded with all of these like insecurities, as in, am I saying the right words? Am I saying the right thing? Am I sounding believable? Credible? Is that the same word? I don't know. See? So it's kind of hard to lose yourself when you change your environment and everything is so fresh and new and you have to fit in but still find a place where you feel like you're yourself. But I'm working on it, and it's probably the most challenging bit of having moved here. It might be also my favorite bit. Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do, just let my little inside spark shine, because it's good when it happens just out of the blue and I'm not expecting that. So I want that to happen more often, I guess. Yeah. Sorry if this video was a bit pointless, I just felt like having a little chat. I hope this is not too alien. I hope some people can at least understand a little bit of what I just said. If not, I guess the problem is just mine and I should get that sorted. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely Tuesday and enjoy the rest of the week, and I will see you next week. Take care.